Hey, thanks for checking out part 2 of this regrading GMA series. I shipped off about 120 cards to GMA on the 10th of August, and they turned them around. The quickest I've seen so far. I had them back on my doorstep on the 16th, so I was very impressed with the turnaround. This is, like I said, the quickest I've ever seen it through them, but they're always expeditious in getting these turned around. So I was very pleased with that. What I've done is I've laid out the cards that we looked at in the previous video, so if you didn't get a chance to check that out, please look at the previous video to see what I was trying to do here. So what I'll do is I'll go through in order of how I showed them on the last video and show you what I found coming back, and see how the grades compare, knowing that there is certainly, no matter what grading company you grade through, you have one person who's grading your cards. In some cases, you may have someone else check or validate the scores that are being given, but for the most part, it's personal perception based on the scoring standards, and everyone's different. So one person may find something higher or lower grade than another. So you're never going to have a perfect consistency on these things. A number of people talk about resubmitting cards to PSA and Beckett and other card graders and having the same thing happen. So it's not uncommon. But I wanted to test, see how comparable they are for previous grading. So I had this Bird 1980 Topps rookie graded 8.5 before, and this one came back exactly the same, 8.5. So no change there. Had the Vinny Testaverde, which was graded an 8.5 by them before, and that one came back a 9, so still within the ballpark there. Happy with that. This one I was a little surprised by. The Michael Jordan 92 Upper Deck was a 9 before, and it came back a 10 this time. And the only thing I could see wrong with it, what I considered wrong, was some slight edge wear when I took it out of the case. Other than that, I couldn't really find anything wrong with it. The centering appears to be pretty good on this card. Really no other issues, so it could have been undergraded before, came back a 10 this time. I'll take it. This Topps Chrome Aaron Rodgers was graded a 9 before, came back a 10. I may have actually done this when I took the card out of the case. I noticed some spots on it. I was actually able to wipe them away. It was just some dirt spots that came off the card. So came back a 10, which again I'll take. I'm surprised to see that, but with this card specifically, knowing that I removed some debris that was on there, that may have been the case of why I got a 9 before. The other one was Leighton Vander Esch, 8.5, came back a 9 this go around, so right there in the ballpark as well. I had one that I submitted that wasn't on my last video, and I forgot to grab the tag. I actually threw it away, but I had a Vlad Guerrero here, Vlad Guerrero Jr. 2016 Bowman, graded a 9 before. I sent that off and it came back a 9 as well, so that one was consistent. So those are the ones that were graded and sent in for regrading. The other ones that I showed in the video, I'll go through these real quick, all had what I considered known flaws on them, and I had a few that surprised me a little bit. First one was this Baker Mayfield. It came back a 10. I expected it to be a 9 just because of the top lip up there. You can see, I can't tell if that's actually damage to the card or just the way it was cut. But they clearly didn't find that to be enough of an issue to bring it down to a 9, so they gave that one a 10. Then I had the 3 Mike Trout Bowman rookies. This one, first one graded an 8.5. That was the one that had the issue down at the bottom. You see the bottom edge. You can see that right there. And some corner wear as well. So that was an 8.5. Then the other 2 came back as 9s, which pretty happy with there. The numbered Mike Trout rookie came back as an 8. I knew there was some good corner wear on the top 2 corners. And that was the numbered card that was 139 out of 499. Michael Jordan All-Star, which I told you about, had that known issue. That came back a 7, and that was the surface scratch that was on there. Actually, I think there's more than one. So 7 on that card. LeBron James Bazooka Rookie. It came back in 8.5. I think it's a fair grade on that one. The rookie of Gordon Hayward and Paul George came back in 8.5. Next two were the Steph Curry rookies. So we have the one that was well centered, what I consider the best centered out of the two, but had the issues on the back side. You can see the edge wear on there. So that one came back as an 8. The other one kind of shocked me when it came back with a 10. I was surprised because I didn't think that the centering met their criteria for. I expected it to come back at 9, honestly. But evidently it was well enough centered to meet their criteria for a 10. I don't think this one would have reached a 10 from PSA for sure, but I'll take that, stick it in the safe. And then the Tom Brady Upper Deck, that had that one edge wear spot up at the top, and they gave that a 9, which I think is a fair grade on that one. I had some other cards that I sent off that weren't in the video. Run through those real quick. I had the Tom Brady Bowman rookie. It came back as an 8. Has a little damaged corner down there. The 2000 Skybox Dominion of Brady, that came back a 10. Really nice card. Mike Trout Topps Update rookie. Great looking card. Really good centering on this one. Very happy. I think this one had a shot at a 10 from any other grading company as well. Great card. Giannis Panini rookie, graded 10. Red, white, and blue. Luka Doncic, graded 10 as well. Prism for Giannis. It's a great card, very, very hot card right now. Graded 10. Had a bunch of Baker Mayfield Prism rookie cards. All these had very minor errors on them, minor issues, and each of these came back a 9. So can't complain with those. Had a couple of Kyler Murray, Don Russ Elites, and this one came back a 10. This one was numbered. 57 out of 99, had some edge wear, you can see up there on the top edge. So that came back a 9. Take that. So Luka Doncic, 2018 Hoops rookie, graded an 8. Then I had some jersey cards. This one, great one with Mayfield, Watson, that was numbered. 19/99. That came back a 9. Then I had my last 2 jersey cards of Patrick Mahomes, and those ones came back in 8 and an 8.5 respectively. And you can see the issue on the surface of that card, little indent or marking on there. So I think they were very, very accurate in their grading of all these ones. There was a scratch on this one. You can sort of see it on the surface, it's done at the right angle. So overall, pretty pleased with the grading. I had a big lot of Patrick Mahomes go out. Got a bunch of press proofs on them. All these came back 10s. I think were valid grades on these. So a few that stood out to me. You know, the 10, the Michael Jordan 10, the Steph Curry rookie being graded a 10. Those ones sort of stick out. I was a little surprised by the grading on that. I think they were in the ballpark. I don't know if they would meet a mint 10 from another grader, but again, at $3 a card and the quick turnaround time, I still think you can't beat their service and their deals for what they offer. So I'll let you know the next go around what I decide to do, and we'll keep putting them to the test and see if the consistency is still there. So thanks for watching.